Fefdy.
Hello kids! Are you ready for an amazing adventure? Today, we're going to explore countries from A to Z, starting with Australia, Zimbabwe. You'll discover exciting places, cool facts, and learn about different countries. Let's get started.
A for Australia. Meet the bouncy kangaroo, Australia's special friend who loves to hop around, and did you know their kick is super powerful? Opera House. Sydney Opera House is like a real-life magical castle by the sea, and everyone thinks it looks like big white seashells that are stacked together. Watch the boomerang spin and come back. It's like a super fun magic frisbee that native Australians used to cleverly use. Coral Reef. Dive into the Great Barrier Reef. It's the biggest underwater playground ever, like a huge, colorful city for fish, turtles, and even Nemo. Google Maps. Did you know the cool thing that your parents use while driving was invented in Australia? It's like a magical map that helps people find exciting places super fast. Listen to the didgeridoo, that is a musical instrument from Australia. It is played by Aboriginal friends. It's almost like musical storytelling. Aboriginal art. Look at the pretty dots and lines in Aboriginal art. It's like a colorful puzzle showing stories about animals and the land of Australia, and is a tradition that has been shared for a very, very long time. B for Brazil. Christ the Redeemer. Did you know that Christ the Redeemer is a very, very tall statue in a place called Rio de Janeiro? And it is as tall as 4 giraffes that are stacked on top of each other. It's like a giant guardian of Brazil giving sky-high fives. Next, we have the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is a lush paradise with swinging monkeys, singing parrots, dazzling butterflies, and the world's most amazing creatures. Carnival. The carnival in Brazil turns into the biggest, brightest, most colorful party on the planet, where they wear jaw-dropping costumes and parades await. It is one very important part of Brazil's culture. Samba music. Do you know what Brazil's secret weapon for fun is? Samba music. It's a beautiful dance number that makes the Brazilians groove all night. Brazilian tech marvels. Brazil's tech marvel is the iFood culinary adventure app at your fingertips. It's just like Uber Eats, Swiggy or Zomato, where you can order delicious meals from your favorite restaurants and have them delivered at your doorstep. And last but not the least, we have dessert. Do you know what brigadeiros are? These are Brazilian chocolate truffles that are a worldwide sensation. It is a melt-in-your-mouth chocolate ball with a burst of cocoa goodness in every bite. Into the coolest facts about Canada. Get ready. Canadian dollar. Canada's official currency is the Canadian dollar that is represented by this symbol. Maple syrup. How many of us love maple syrup on our pancakes and waffles? That's right, Canada is the land of maple syrup magic. We get some of the best quality maple syrup in Canada. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls in Canada is one of the largest waterfalls in the world. It is one of the largest tourist spots. Northern Lights. Up in the northern skies, Canada puts on a dazzling light show in the sky called Northern Lights. Imagine shimmering greens, pinks, and purples dancing across the night sky. We will learn more about this later on. Canadian tech marvels. Did you know Canada is home to incredible technology like the BlackBerry smartphone? The BlackBerry smartphone was introduced in Canada. Buildings. The CN Tower. Do you know Toronto, the capital of Canada, has the iconic CN Tower that reaches into the clouds like a futuristic skyscraper. You know, it was once the tallest structure in the world. It's like a real-life tower to the stars. Canadian wildlife. Canada is home to some cool creatures like beavers, polar bears, and moose. Justin Bieber. Canada has its own pop sensation, Justin Bieber. Imagine singing along to catchy tunes like Baby and Sorry. Justin Bieber's music is like a musical roller coaster that I'm sure most of you love. Country of the world. D4. Denmark, the language spoken in the country. In Denmark, they speak Danish. In Danish, they say hello by saying hey, hey. H-E-J. Hey. Can you say hey with me? Hey. Currency. In Denmark, they use money called Danish krone. It has cool pictures of important people and stories on it. This is the Danish krone. Food. Danish pastries are like yummy puzzles made with layers of dough. They use strong bread and have lots of delicious toppings. National bird. The mute swan is Denmark's national bird. It's like a royal character in fairy tales that makes the country even more enchanting. Technology. Do you know Denmark is like a superhero in making wind turbines? These giant spinners use the wind to make clean green energy. Clean water. Do you know in Denmark you can drink water from the taps because that's how clean the water is. Invention. Lego, the awesome building blocks, was invented in Denmark. It's like a box of colorful dreams where you can build anything you imagine. Do you like playing with your Legos? Place. Capital. Copenhagen is the magical capital of Denmark. It has amazing buildings and people there love to ride bicycles everywhere. More than 50% of people ride their bicycles to go to different places. Isn't that a healthy lifestyle? Egypt. E4. Egypt. Language. In Egypt, nowadays they speak a language called Arabic. Do you want to say hello in Arabic? Say marhaba. 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 Say it with me. Marhaba. Religion. A long, long time ago, ancient Egyptians believed in gods like Ra, the god of sun. Today, most people in Egypt follow a religion called Islam. Currency. In Egypt, they don't use rupee for money. They use something called an Egyptian pound. Wonders of the world. Pyramids. Egypt is famous for its giant pyramids. They're so big and so old that nobody, even today, knows exactly how or why they were built. River Nile. Egypt has a huge river flowing through it called the River Nile. It is the longest river in the whole world. River Nile. Cleopatra. Remember those pyramids? Well, Egypt once had a very famous queen named Cleopatra. She was known for being the most beautiful woman in the world. She was dusky and beautiful. She was also super smart. She knew how to speak 9 different languages. Inventions. The ancient Egyptians were amazing inventors. They were the first people to make some of our favorite products like makeup and perfume that was made from olive oil and yummy spices like cardamom. They even invented toothpaste to keep our teeth clean. Technology. Did you know? In the year 2011, Egypt used Facebook more than any other country on the earth. That shows how much Egyptians love technology. Superstitions. Do you know, in Egypt, they believe some funny things. If you spill coffee, don't worry. The Egyptians think that spilling coffee accidentally means that good luck is coming your way. So, if you spill coffee accidentally, don't worry. Just tell Mama and Papa. You know, the Egyptians say that it means good luck is coming our way. F for France. Language. In France, people speak French, a language full of delightful words like bonjour, which means hello, merci, which means thank you, and s'il vous plaît, which means please. Can you say bonjour with me? Bonjour. Bonjour. Amazing. Food. In France, you can enjoy yummy croissants, crispy baguettes that are breads, and even snails. It's a delicious adventure for your tiny taste buds. Currency. In France, they use euros as their currency. Invention. Did you know the hot air balloon was invented in France? Technology. France is a place where magic meets technology. Hop on the superfast TGV train and explore French video games that are as fun as carousel rides. Superstition. Do you know French kids love playing La Comète, a game where they catch falling stars. Try it, make a wish, and let the joy of superstition sparkle in your eye. Wonder of the world. Look at the Eiffel Tower. It is not just a tower, but it is a symbol of love and adventure. Couples all around the world go to the Eiffel Tower because it is a big symbolism of love. Games. French carnivals are like big happy parties. They play traditional games, eat cotton candy and croissants, and dance to the music. Art. France is a land of artists. Explore the museums and discover amazing paintings like the mysterious Mona Lisa. G4. Greece. Language. Greece is known for its beautiful language, Greek. Can you say Kalimera? Kalimera. That means good morning in Greek. The Greek alphabet has only 24 letters, unlike the English alphabet that has 26. Food. Oh, the delicious food. From tzatziki to sweet baklava and juicy olives. Greek food really is bursting with flavor. Religion. In ancient Greece, people believed in powerful gods and goddesses who ruled the world. Zeus, the king of gods, Athena, the goddess of wisdom, and Poseidon, the god of sea, were just few of the many gods and goddesses that they worshipped. Currency. The currency used in Greece is the euro. But do you know, in ancient times, they used a currency called the drachma. It was made of silver and had pictures of gods and goddesses. Architecture. One of the most famous things about Greece is its breathtaking architecture, from magnificent temples like the Parthenon and the caves. Greek superstitions. Believe that if you spill salt, you have to throw some salt over your left shoulder as well to ward off any negativity. H4. Honduras. Language. First off, Spanish is the name of the language that they speak here. So let's all say hola or hello to everybody. Hola. Repeat with me. Hola. Amazing, little kids. Come on, let's go to the next one. Religion. Religion is a big deal here too. They follow a religion called Roman Catholicism. Roman Catholicism is a form of Christianity where people believe in God, follow Jesus, and look to the Pope as their leader. Juicy tidbit. Honduras played a pivotal role in banana history. The first successful banana plantation sprouted here in the 1800s. So if you like bananas, say thank you, Honduras. Food. Honduran cuisine. Honduran cuisine is a flavor explosion with baleadas, tamales, and platano fritos stealing the spotlight. Currency. In Honduras, they use a currency called lempiras. This is named after one of their old leaders. This currency keeps the wheels of the commerce turning in Honduras. Wonders of the world. The Mayan ruins in Honduras can be used to study the past by studying the structure of the buildings and architecture. Superstition. There's a fun superstition about sneezing in Honduras. It's believed that when you sneeze, someone is thinking or talking of you. So if you sneeze unexpectedly, your friends might jokingly say, "Someone might be missing you." It's a funny way to explain those sneezy moments. I for India. Say it with me. I for India. Language. Do you know, India is a country where people speak over 9,500 different languages and dialects. There's a lot of ways to say hello. From Hindi in the north to Tamil in the south, every language adds to this nation. Can you say Namaste? Namaste. Namaste is hello in Hindi. Say Vanakkam. Vanakkam. That is hello in Tamil. Religion. India has various festivals like Diwali, Eid, Christmas and Guru Purab. People here follow many faiths. If anybody asks you, what religion does your country follow? Say, India is a diverse country. Diverse, which means follows many faiths. Currency. In India, we buy and sell things with rupees and paise. Rupees and paise. Wonders of the world. Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is a beautiful monument that is built from white marble, and it is considered as a symbol of love all over the world. Food. Indian cuisine is a festival of flavors, from spicy curries of the north to coconut-infused dishes of the south, the sweets of the west, and the fish curries of the east. India has a rich culinary heritage. Culture. Each corner of India has a beautiful culture, from classical dances like Bharatanatyam to the folk songs of Punjab, and many beautiful rituals followed in every corner. India truly is a country that is probably one of the richest in terms of culture. Fun fact: did you know that India has the highest post office in the world? It's so high up in the mountains that you could almost send letters to the stars. Superstitions. In India, hanging 7 green chilies and a lemon outside homes and shops or cars are believed to ward off evil spirits or bad luck. J for Japan. J for Japan. Japan is the country. We will learn about its language, religion, currency, food, and a lot more. Let's get started. Language. Let's start with the language spoken in Japan. In Japan, people speak Japanese. The Japanese language has 3 writing systems: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana, katakana are alphabets, and kanji are characters that are borrowed from Chinese. One simple word that we can all learn is konnichiwa, which means hello. Konnichiwa, which means hello. Say it with me. Konnichiwa. Religion. Next is the religion. The main religions in Japan are Buddhism and Shinto. Shinto is an ancient religion that focuses on nature and ancestor worship. Buddhism came to Japan from China and India and teaches about meditation and doing good deeds. Currency. Let's learn about the currency. The currency is called Japanese yen. We use coins and banknotes to buy things. The symbol for yen is this. Food. Let's talk about our favorite things. Food. Japan has many yummy foods. Some popular ones are sushi, which is raw fish with rice, ramen, a noodle soup, and tempura, which is fried seafood or vegetables. Kids in Japan often eat bento boxes, which are packed lunches with rice, vegetables, meat, fish, and other yummy things. Culture. Now let's explore Japanese culture. In Japan, there is a strong sense of respect. People bow down to greet each other and say thank you a lot. Traditional arts like tea ceremonies are also important parts of Japanese culture. Architecture. Japanese architecture is very unique and beautiful. Japanese houses are made of wood and sliding doors. One famous Japanese temple is the Kinnakuji, which is also known as the Golden Pavilion in Kyoto, and it is a beautiful Zen Buddhist temple that is covered in gold leaf.
It's Kuwait. Are you ready to discover some amazing things about Kuwait? Let's go! Language. First, the language that is spoken in Kuwait is called Arabic. Can you say hello in Arabic? It's marhaba. Marhaba. Let's say it together. Marhaba. Marhaba. That's wonderful.
Religion.
Most people in Kuwait follow the religion Islam. They pray in beautiful buildings called mosques or masjids. Culture. Kuwaitis are known for their generosity and hospitality. They love to welcome guests, make them feel at home, and feed them very well. Traditional music and dance is also important in their culture. Arda is a traditional dance form that is performed at celebrations, and the Kuwaitis love to use perfumes that are oil-based called ittars or attars. Let's look at the food. One of the most famous dishes of Kuwait is called machboos. It's made with rice, meat, and lots of tasty spices. Another popular treat is called dates, which are sweet fruits that grow on date palm trees. Currency. The money that is used in Kuwait is called the Kuwaiti dinar. It's very colorful and pictures of important buildings and people are printed on it. Do you know that the Kuwaiti dinar is one of the highest valued currencies in the world? Famous buildings. The Kuwait Towers. The Kuwait towers look like shiny blue and green bubbles in the sky. They are right next to the sea and also have a special place where you can go up and have a look of the beautiful city around you. Superstition. Kuwait has some interesting superstitions which are also followed all over the world. For example, some people wear special blue and white beads to protect themselves from the evil eye. These beads are known to remove the bad eye or nazar.
L for Laos. Laos. Language. People in Laos speak a language called Lao. Lao. It's a special way of talking, just like how we speak English. Some people also speak French and English, especially in cities. Religion. In Laos, many people follow Buddhism. Buddhists go to temples to pray and have their special teachers called monks who wear orange robes. These monks are very important and respected. Currency. In Laos, the money they use is called the Lao Kip. K-I-P. Kip. But don't worry, they also use dollars and baht, which are money from other places, so everyone can buy what they need. Food. Lao food is very yummy. They love sticky rice, which they eat with their hands. They also enjoy dishes like lap, which is a meat salad, and a spicy green papaya salad. Clothes. People in Laos make beautiful clothes by hand. They use colorful threads to create pretty patterns on silk and cotton fabrics. Famous places. The Plain of Jars. This place has a lot of big stone jars all over the ground. It's like a mystery waiting to be solved. Culture. In Laos, people love singing, dancing, music and celebrating festivals. They have a big party called the Lao New Year where everyone gets wet in water fights and have a lot of fun. Superstitions. The people of Laos believe in spirits that live in nature like trees and rivers. They do special things like tying white strings around their wrists to bring good luck to keep bad energy away. Morocco. M for Morocco. Languages. In Morocco, people speak a lot of languages, but the most spoken language is Arabic. We have learned how to say hello in Arabic. Let's all say marhaba, marhaba, marhaba. Religion. Most Moroccans follow the religion of Islam. They pray many times a day and celebrate special holidays like Ramadan and Eid. Food. Moroccan food is delicious. They enjoy dishes like couscous, and their mint tea is super refreshing and super important to their culture. Currency. The currency in Morocco is the Moroccan dirham. You can use it to buy all sorts of cool things in the markets called souks. Culture. Moroccan culture is rich with music, dance, and beautiful traditional clothing like kaftans. Monument.
A famous monument in Morocco is the Koutoubia Mosque in Marrakesh. It is known for its stunning architecture. Fun fact: Morocco has the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert in the world. You may even see camels there. N for Netherlands. This is the flag of the Netherlands. It has 3 horizontal stripes, red at the top, white in the middle, and blue at the bottom. Each color has its own story, but together they make the beautiful flag of this country. Language. In the Netherlands, people speak a language called Dutch. Hello in Dutch is hallo. Let's all try saying it together. Hallo. Hallo. Religion. Most people in the Netherlands are Christians, but there are also many people who follow other religions or none at all. It's a very diverse country. Food. Dutch food is delicious. They love eating cheese, especially Gouda and Edam. Another favorite is stroopwafels, which are sweet waffle cookies with caramel in the middle. Monument. A famous monument in the Netherlands is Rijksmuseum. It's a big museum filled with amazing art and history. One of its most famous paintings is The Night Watch. Culture. The Netherlands is known for its beautiful tulips and windmills. People often ride bicycles to get around. Dutch people also celebrate a special day called King's Day on April 27, with lots of fun, music and orange clothes. Currency. The currency used in Netherlands is the euro. It's the same money used in many other countries in Europe. Fun fact. Here's a fun fact. The Netherlands is famous for its canals, especially in cities like Amsterdam. It's also known for being very flat, which makes it perfect for biking everywhere. Oman. O for Oman. Language. The people of Oman primarily speak Arabic. This elegant and poetic language is used in everyday conversation, literature, and official communication. Religion. Islam is the main religion in Oman. The people of Oman practice Islam with great faith. Flag. Oman's flag has 3 horizontal stripes, white, red and green, with a red vertical stripe on the left containing the national emblem. Culture. Oman is known for its rich culture, which includes traditional music and dance. Food. Don't forget Omani spices. Omani food is delicious and often has unique spices that makes it taste amazing. Monument. One of the most famous monuments in Oman is the Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. It's a stunning building with beautiful architecture and is a place of worship for many. Currency. The currency used in Oman is the Omani rial. It is a colorful and valuable form of money that is used in daily transactions. Fun fact. Here's a fun fact. Oman is the home to the Omani dhow or dough. It's a traditional boat that is used by sailors in Oman. These boats have been used for centuries to sail across the ocean.
P for Pakistan. Language. In Pakistan, people speak many languages, but the main ones are Urdu and English. Urdu is a beautiful language that many people use to talk and write. Religion. Most people in Pakistan follow Islam. They pray 5 times a day and their prayers are called namaz. Flag. The flag of Pakistan is green with a white crescent moon and a 5-pointed star. The green stands for prosperity and the white shows peace. Currency. The currency of Pakistan is the Pakistani rupee, often abbreviated as PKR. It's used for buying things and is represented by the symbol RS. Culture. Pakistan's culture is rich and diverse. People enjoy wearing colorful clothes called salwar kameez and celebrate many festivals including Eid, which is a time of joy and family gatherings. Food. Pakistani food is delicious and spicy. Some favorite dishes are biryani, a rice dish with meat and spices, kebabs, and samosas, a crispy snack filled with meat or vegetables. Monument. One famous monument in Pakistan is the Badshahi Mosque in Lahore. It's one of the largest mosques in the world and is very beautiful. Fun fact. Did you know that world's highest paved international road, the Karakoram Highway, is in Pakistan? Q for Qatar. Language. In Qatar, most people speak Arabic, which is the official language. You'll also hear English a lot, especially in schools and in business. Currency. The money used in Qatar is called the Qatari riyal. Religion. Most people in Qatar follow Islam. They pray 5 times a day, just like in Pakistan, and their holy day is Friday. Their prayers are also called Salah. Flag. The flag of Qatar is maroon with a white zigzag stripe on the side. The maroon color stands for Qatar's history and the white stands for peace. Culture. Qatar has a rich culture with a blend of old and new traditions. People wear traditional clothes like tops for men and abayas for women. They love camel racing, falconry, where they train falcons, a special bird, to fly and hunt. Food. Qatari food is delicious and full of flavors. Some popular dishes are makbous, a rice dish with meat or fish, and haris, a creamy dish made from wheat and meat. They also love sweets like baklava. Monument. One famous place in Qatar is the Museum of Islamic Art in Doha. It has many treasures from the Muslim world and it looks like it's floating on the water. Fun fact. Tall buildings. Doha, the capital of Qatar, is known for its impressive skyline with tall, shiny skyscrapers. One of the coolest buildings is the Tornado Tower, which lights up with colorful lights at night and looks like a spinning tornado. Starts with the letter R. R for Russia. Language. In Russia, people speak Russian. It's a fascinating language with a special alphabet called Cyrillic. Instead of the letters we use, they have characters like this and this. Religion. Most people in Russia follow the Orthodox Christian religion. You can find beautiful churches all over Russia with colorful domes called onion domes that look like something from a fairy tale. Flag. The flag of Russia has three colors: white, blue, and red. Each stripe stands for something special. White is for peace, blue is for faith, and red is for strength. Culture. Russia has a rich culture of music, dance, and stories. One famous dance is the ballet, and Russia is known for having some of the best ballet dancers in the world. They also have wonderful stories like Matryoshka dolls, where one doll fits inside another, and it's a fun surprise to open them all up. Food. Russian food is hearty and delicious. Some favorite dishes are borscht, a bright red soup made from beets, blini, thin pancakes, and pelmeni, dumplings. They even have a drink called kvass, which is made from fermented bread. Monument. One of the most famous landmarks in Russia is St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. Its colorful domes look like giant ice cream cones, and it's one of the most photographed places in Russia. Fun fact: did you know that Russia is the largest country in the world? It's so big that it stretches across 11 time zones. That means when it's morning in one part of Russia, it could already be nighttime in another part. Wildlife. Russia has some amazing animals like the Siberian tiger, one of the biggest and most powerful wildcats in the world. They also have reindeer in the snowy north and bears that roam the forest. Sports. Russia loves winter sports, especially ice hockey, figure skating, and skiing. They often do really well in the Winter Olympics. S for Spain. Language. In Spain, people mainly speak Spanish, which is also one of the most spoken languages in the world. Kids in Spain might also speak other languages like Catalan, Galician, and Basque, depending on where they live. Religion. Most people in Spain follow Christianity, especially Roman Catholicism. You can find many beautiful old churches and cathedrals all over Spain. Capital. The capital city of Spain is Madrid. It's a vibrant and bustling city known for its art, delicious food, and beautiful parks like Retiro Park, where kids can play and go on boat rides. Currency. The money used in Spain is the euro. Spain is the part of the European Union, which means many countries nearby use the same currency. Flag. The flag of Spain has 3 horizontal stripes, red on the top and bottom and yellow in the middle, with a special coat of arms on the yellow stripe. The red and yellow colors stand for strength and generosity. Culture. Spain is famous for its lively and colorful festivals. One of the most exciting is La Tomatina, where people throw tomatoes at each other just for fun. They also love dancing the flamenco, a passionate and fast dance that comes from the southern part of Spain. Food. Spanish food is super yummy. Some popular dishes include paella, a rice dish with seafood, chicken, or vegetables, and tapas, which are small snacks or appetizers. Kids might love churros, a sweet treat that's like fried dough, usually dipped in chocolate. Sports. Spain is famous for soccer, or as they call it, football. They have some of the best soccer teams in the world, like Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. Spain also loves bullfighting, which is a traditional and historic sport in their culture. Wildlife. Spain has cool animals like Iberian lynx, one of the rarest cats in the world, and flamingos that live in wetland areas. In the mountains, you might even see Spanish ibex, which are wild goats that love to climb steep rocks. T for Thailand. Language. In Thailand, people speak Thai, which has a beautiful and unique alphabet. Kids in Thailand also use a special greeting called Vai, where they press their hands together and bow their heads. It's a polite way to say hello. Religion. Most people in Thailand follow Buddhism. You'll see many beautiful temples called wats with golden statues of Buddha. Monks in orange robes are also a common sight, and they are respected for their peaceful way of life. Capital. The capital of Thailand is Bangkok, a super busy and colorful city. It's famous for its big markets, river canals, and tall skyscrapers. People travel around the city in fun ways like by tuk-tuks that are three-wheel taxis or by boats. Currency. The money used in Thailand is called the baht. Thai baht is used to buy everything from food in the street markets to souvenirs. Culture. Thailand has a rich culture with beautiful traditions. One of the most exciting celebrations is Songkran, the Thai New Year, where people have huge water fights in the streets. They splash water on each other to bring good luck for the new year. Food. Thai food is super tasty and often spicy. Popular dishes include pad thai, noodles with shrimp or chicken, tom yum, a hot and sour soup, and mango sticky rice for dessert. In Thailand, food is often eaten with a spoon and fork but never a knife. Wildlife. Thailand is home to some amazing animals. You can see elephants, which are very special in Thailand and often used in festivals and parades. Thailand also has colorful gibbons, a type of monkey, and rare animals like Indo-Chinese tiger. Unique features. One of the coolest things about Thailand is its beautiful floating markets. Here boats are filled with fruits, vegetables and other goods, and people shop while floating along the river. Thailand is also famous for its islands with crystal clear water and white sandy beaches. Weather. Thailand has a tropical climate, which means it's usually warm and sunny. They have a rainy season too, when it pours heavily but makes everything green and beautiful. It starts with the letter U. U for United States. Language. The main language spoken in the United States is English, but it's a country with many cultures, so you'll hear languages like Spanish, Chinese, and French too. Religion. The United States has people of many religions, including Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Everyone is free to believe and practice their religion however they like. Capital. The capital of United States is Washington, D.C. It's where important buildings like the White House, that is the home of the president, and the Capitol building are located. Currency. The United States uses the dollar as its currency. Fun fact, a penny, which is worth 1 cent, is the smallest coin in the US, and there are 100 cents in $1. States. The United States has 50 states. Some famous ones are California, known for Hollywood, Texas, known for cowboys and rodeos, and Florida, famous for Disney World and beaches. Flag. The US flag has 13 red and white stripes representing the 13 original colonies and 50 white stars on a blue background, each star representing one of the 50 states. It's also known as the Stars and Stripes. Food. American food is delicious and fun. Some famous dishes are hamburgers, hot dogs, and apple pie. Kids also love snacks like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and s'mores, which are made with marshmallows and graham crackers. Fun fact: did you know the United States is the third largest country in the world by size? It has so many different landscapes, snowy mountains, deserts, beaches, and forests. Famous landmarks. The US is home to some of the most famous places in the world. The Statue of Liberty in New York is a symbol of freedom. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco is a bright orange bridge that's fun to see, and the Grand Canyon in Arizona is one of the largest and most beautiful natural wonders in the world. Culture. The US is known for its mix of cultures from all over the world. People celebrate holidays like Thanksgiving with turkey and pie, and Independence Day, that is the 4th of July, with fireworks. Music like jazz, rock and roll, and hip hop all started in the US. Space exploration. The US is famous for its space program. NASA sent the first astronauts to the moon in 1969. Their spaceship Apollo 11 landed on the moon, and astronaut Neil Armstrong took the first step there, saying, "There's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." V for Vietnam. Language. In Vietnam, people speak Vietnamese. It's a tonal language, which means the same word can have different meanings depending on how you say it. Isn't that cool? Religion. In Vietnam, people follow a mix of religions like Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism. Many people also practice ancestor worship, showing love and respect to their family members who lived long ago. Capital. The capital city of Vietnam is Hanoi. It's an old city with beautiful lakes, ancient temples, and lots of scooters zooming around. Currency. The money used in Vietnam is called the dong. Fun fact, a single US dollar can be worth thousands of dong, so you'll feel rich with all those zeros on your money. Flag. The flag of Vietnam is red with a bright yellow star in the middle. The red stands for the hard work and sacrifices of the people, and the star symbolizes unity and guidance. Food. Vietnamese food is super tasty and healthy. Popular dishes include pho, a noodle soup with beef or chicken, banh mi, a sandwich with vegetables and meat, and spring rolls, vegetables and meat wrapped in rice paper. For dessert, kids love chai, a sweet drink with fruits and jellies. Wildlife. Vietnam is home to unique animals like the Asian elephant, langurs, a type of monkey, and pangolin, a cute scaly mammal. You might even see water buffalo walking on farms. Culture. Vietnamese culture is all about respect for family and traditions. They have fun festivals like Tet, the Vietnamese New Year, where people clean their houses, wear new clothes, and give lucky red envelopes filled with money to kids. Landmarks. Vietnam is famous for its beautiful Halong Bay filled with thousands of limestone islands that rise out of the sea. It looks like something out of a magical story. Unique features. Vietnam has the world's largest cave called Song Doong Cave. It's so big that a whole jungle grows inside it. Can you imagine exploring a cave with trees and animals? W for Wales. Language. In Wales, people speak Welsh and English. Welsh is one of the oldest language in Europe and you'll see it on road signs alongside English. Can you guess how to say hello in Welsh? It's Shumai. Capital. The capital city of Wales is Cardiff. It's a lively city with a big castle right in the middle. Cardiff is also known for its beautiful bay and being home to some of the best rugby matches. Flag. The flag of Wales is super cool. It has a red dragon on a white and green background. The dragon is a symbol of Welsh pride and bravery. Doesn't this look like something out of a fairy tale? Food. Welsh food is delicious and hearty. Some popular dishes are Welsh rarebit, a cheesy toast, laverbread made from seaweed, and barabruth, a fruity bread often served with tea. Kids might love Welsh cakes, which are sweet and yummy treats. Fun fact. Did you know Wales is called the land of castles? It has over 600 castles, more than any other country in Europe. Imagine being a knight or princess in one of them. Wildlife. Wales has some amazing animals like red kites, a type of bird with colorful feathers, and puffins, cute little bird with bright beaks that live near the sea. You might also spot seals and dolphins along the coast. Unique features. Wales is known for its beautiful mountains, valleys, and beaches. One of the most famous mountains is Snowdon, the tallest mountain in Wales. You can even take a train to the top. Culture. Wales is proud of its music and stories. They have a special event called Eisteddfod where the people compete in singing, poetry, and dancing. The harp is an important musical instrument in Wales and it sounds magical. Sports. Wales is famous for rugby. It's one of the most popular sports and people love cheering for their team during matches. They even have a stadium called Principality Stadium in Cardiff where big games are held. X. Get ready to explore the fascinating city of Xi'an in China. Language. People in Xi'an speak Mandarin Chinese. The city's name is pronounced Xi'an. History. Xi'an was once the capital of China and home to many emperors. It has a long history of over 3,000 years. Fun fact. Xi'an is famous for the Terracotta Army. These are life-sized statues of soldiers, horses, and chariots made over 2,000 years ago to guard the tomb of China's first emperor. Food. Kids would love Xi'an noodles and dumplings. The city is known for its delicious street food like rujamo, which is like a Chinese hamburger. Location. Xi'an is a city in China, known for being one of the oldest cities in the world and the starting point of the famous Silk Road. Y. Y for Yemen. Language. In Yemen, people speak Arabic. It's a beautiful language that is written from right to left. You might hear kids saying marhaba, hello, to greet each other. Capital. The capital of Yemen is Sana'a. It's one of the oldest cities in the world and is famous for its unique buildings that look like gingerbread houses with white frosting designs. Currency. The money used in Yemen is called the Yemeni Riyal. 1 Riyal can buy many things in Yemen, as it's very different from currencies like the dollar or euro. Religion. Most people in Yemen follow Islam. They pray 5 times a day and celebrate special festivals like Eid, where families come together, eat delicious food, and exchange gifts. Food. Yemeni food is full of exciting flavors. Some popular dishes include mandi, rice with meat, salta, a stew often served with bread, and bint al-san, a sweet bread topped with honey. Kids in Yemen love fowl, a dish made with beans. Fun fact: did you know Yemen is home to Socotra Island? It's a magical place with trees that look like giant umbrellas. These are called dragon blood trees, and they're found nowhere else in the world. Wildlife. Yemen has unique animals like Arabian leopards, one of the rarest big cats, and camels, which are very important for transportation in some parts of the country. On Socotra Island, you can find amazing creatures like colorful lizards and rare birds. Culture. Yemeni people love to dance, sing, and tell stories. They have traditional dances like al-bara, where people dance with swords to lively music. Yemenis also wear traditional clothes like jambiyas, decorative daggers worn by men, as a symbol of their culture. Unique features. Yemen is famous for its old buildings made of mud bricks. Shibam, a city in Yemen, is called the Manhattan of the desert because its tall mud brick buildings look like skyscrapers. Z. Z for Zimbabwe. Language. In Zimbabwe, people speak many languages, but the main ones are Shona and Ndebele. English is also widely spoken, especially in schools. Can you guess how to say hello in Shona? It's Mhoro. Capital. The capital city of Zimbabwe is Harare. It's a bustling city with colorful markets, tall buildings, and beautiful parks. Currency. The currency of Zimbabwe is the Zimbabwean dollar, but other currencies like the US dollar are also commonly used. Religion. Most people in Zimbabwe are Christians, but they also have traditional beliefs that celebrate nature and ancestors. Food. Zimbabwean food is delicious. A popular dish is sadza, a thick cornmeal porridge often served with vegetables or meat. Kids in Zimbabwe love mapopo, a sweet treat made from papaya. Fun fact: did you know that Zimbabwe is home to Victoria Falls, one of the largest and most beautiful waterfalls in the world? The locals call it Mosi Owatunya, which means the smoke that thunders. Can you imagine the sound of all that water crashing down? Wildlife. Zimbabwe has amazing wildlife. You can see animals like elephants, lions, cheetahs, and rhinos in its national parks. One of the most famous parks is Hwange National Park, where you can go on a safari and see these animals up close. Culture. Zimbabwe has a rich culture with music, dance, and storytelling. One of their traditional instruments is the mbira, also called the thumb piano. The songs played on it are often part of festivals and celebrations. We traveled through various countries and explored amazing places around the globe. There's so much to learn and discover about our wonderful world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun adventures. See you next time. Bye-bye.